Hello everybody and welcome back to another fine episode of The Legend of Zelda Let's Play Majora's Mask. On this 3-day run, we have quite a bit to do. First off, we gotta go to the bank and withdraw some rupees. We got a lot to spend here, so let's take out the full 200. Yeah, we might end up needing it. Okay, so the first stop on our trip is the bomb shop. This Goron has always been here since the beginning of the game, but now that we have, now that we're able to buy powder kegs, he actually comes in handy. So for 50 rupees you can come here and buy a powder keg, just so you don't have to get it from that big Goron in the Goron village all the time. And just to make our inventory complete, now that we're here, let's buy some bomb chews too. There. Now that we have that, we have, our slots nice and filled there, so we can do that. Okay. So, our first stop with our money is this place right here. We never went here before because, well, just we didn't. But, this guy is a master of the sword. He says he can cut the moon in half, but he just needs to wait for it to get closer. Anyways, he trains you in the way of the sword, so you can do the novice course or the expert course. And of course, since we're so boss, we're going to do the expert course. Basically, you need to score 30 points. Every time you cut a log with a regular slash, you get 1 point. If you jump slash a log, you get 3 points. And there are 10 logs, you need to get 30 points, so the answer is quite obvious. We need to kill the Batman. So, if you didn't understand that math lesson, just rewatch the video, watch this part over and over, see how Link jumps in the air with his sword, all that fun stuff. The novice course just uses that bottom log down there. That's why there is no log in this one. So, yeah. Anyways, this was actually take 2, and so, he's supposed to give you a heart piece there, but instead he just gave me a red rupee there. So, now our next stop on this journey is going to be in East Clocktown. There's another 3-day challenge similar to the Deku Playground game, which is in this place right over here that we keep jumping over every time we go to get that 100 rupees behind the shooting gallery there. This is Honey and Darling's shop. They do a 3-day special. On the first day, it's a bomb chew gallery, similar to the bomb chew bowling in Ocarina of Time, except you have to hit those targets you see on the wall in the background there with bomb chews, which is easier said than done. Let's just hope I don't get screwed over here. Well, I'm 1 for 1. That's pretty good. Oh, okay. Now it's gonna start screwing me over. Maybe. Alright, so 3 down. I believe there's 10 targets. Or... uh-oh, the circle's starting to speed up here. 5, 6, 7. Nope, there's only 8. 8 targets. Gotta hit them all. Just like Ash has gotta catch them all. So we kind of stopped that a long time ago. So it's like, what's the point, right? Either way, we still needed to hit them all to get the perfect score. And with the perfect, we get 50 rupees. Which will be given to us in a sec, if they stop kissing. Okay, so 50 rupees. And with those 50 rupees, we are going to take a quick trip to West Clocktown now. Isn't traveling around with the Goron mask nice and fun? I really enjoy it. Okay, so we're going to quickly go to West Clocktown to the trading post. The trading post is this building right here, directly across from the bank. And inside it, there are 2 employees that work. This one guy here is always scratching his back when you're not talking to him, and he's kind of happy to be there and help you out. He's got that. Hi. The other guy who works nights is not very happy to see you at all. So yeah, I don't like talking to him. So now that that's all done, it's time to go back to the mountain village. I'm just playing the Song of Soaring. Whoops, that's the swamp. I don't want to go there. Alright, to the mountain village. And first stop we need to make is the hut that's here. We couldn't do this on the last 3-day cycle because it wasn't the first day, and I didn't really want to go back to the first day. So, yeah. In this hut, we are going to get our sword reforged to level 2. Right now, it's just the basic sword, basic Kokiri sword, and first step is to melt their furnace, because what can a smithy do without a working furnace? And I accidentally love that guy. He never says anything except ogu. And his name is Gabora, and this is his partner. So the hearth is finally done. Let's talk to him. So, yes, let's get some coffee. He's having a look at our sword, and to reforge the sword, it'll take a day and 100 rupees. So, if we use it 100 times, it will lose its sharpness and will return to its original form. So, that sounds like a pretty good deal. So, let's give him the sword, and we'll see him in the morning. Whenever you give him your sword, it always takes until sunrise to reforge it. So, while there's nothing left to do there, let's go beat Goat and turn it into spring. So you guys don't really need to see this. So let's return to the mountain village when it is springtime. Okay, I'm back just here. I just wanted to show you guys this cutscene because you only see it once. When you enter a temple with the remains mask of the boss of that temple, you get this: "Ye who holds my remains, return to the appointed place to face me." So the boss is calling you out again. A beam of light shines down and this starts glowing. So when you walk into a temple, you'll only walk in and see the glowing emblem. And then you can step inside it and it'll automatically take you to the temple's boss. So this is really useful because, well, you know, it resets everything. So just saying. And there's the boss again, just in case you guys didn't believe me. Okay, now that Goat has been defeated once again and there is snow everywhere, it is time to go to the Goron racetrack. So, we are going to go up this hill where we blew up that boulder, because that's where the Goron racetrack is, and the boulder's back, so we have to blow it up again. Let's do it. Doop. That's why we bought our powder keg earlier. Gonna put that down, stand right next to it. Oh, can't slash it, and we'll blow it up with arrows. And of course we blow ourselves up too, but thank goodness this game doesn't work like it would in real life, or else we would die. So the Goron Elder's son goes inside, and we should go in too, because we're gonna race some Gorons. Okay, so, talk to the Goron Elder's son, and yep, we are going to race, and magic power, green jars, etc. Okay, so here's the Goron racetrack. We're racing 5 other Gorons, and it's gonna get pretty ugly here. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'll race fairly. So we got a good lead here, but lead in the beginning means nothing because the other Gorons are faster than you. So they're gonna be pretty much coming and going in first place and last place until the very end. So we'll just, you know, work through the course. There are bomb flowers in this part of the course here that can blow you up, so best to avoid them. And then here we have some trees. Dodge the trees. They slow you down a little bit. getting hit by the trees isn't a big deal because I think there are certain parts in the course where Gorons can't really go on far without you being there. So, see that Goron way ahead, I'm not really worried about that. They'll either fall off, whoa, they'll either fall off this bridge here. Oh, holy crap. He's kind of going in the wrong direction. I can't tell if there are any Gorons ahead of me right now, but, oh yeah, there's one. Oh, holy, he's far ahead. Okay, so either way, I'm just kind of mosey on through the course there, hoping to catch up with him and keep on going. Ha ha ha. At the very last second, I pushed him into the wall. Huh. Well, I guess we have to fight dirty sometimes. So, I get from the Goron Elder as my prize a gold dust. But what's best about this gold dust is that it comes in its own bottle. So, I now have 2 bottles, one is full of gold dust. And now we are done here, so it's time to go back to Clock Town because I need another powder keg. Okay, so now that we're in Clock Town, first step is to go to the bank. Now that we're at the bank, we're going to withdraw enough rupees to get a powder keg. We're going to buy a powder keg. And then we are going to warp to Milk Road. Hooray, we're at Milk Road. So now with our powder keg, and it being the first day, very key here that it is the first day before 6 o'clock p.m. We are going to open up this ranch way, and inside we are going to find Romani Ranch. There's 2 buildings there. We have a balloon and a little girl and a little dog right there, and the ranch itself. So, what is beyond this finely crafted wooden gate that has words I cannot read? I guess we'll find out on the next episode of Majora. Let's play Majora's Mask. Stay tuned.